Don't roll your eyes at me, Tricia. Right, okay, let's go. Let's go for it. We're going to warm up. We're going to warm up. Like I say, I'm tagging on these warm-up videos to the start now, so that if people are watching recorded, these are actually doing a proper warm-up. So, you know the drill. Let's get those hips raised up. Let's push the body back onto those heels. Get a damn good stretch on those calf muscles into the ankles. Then start pushing further back. Feel the hamstrings come into it. Start to feel the glutes come into it. Then once you've got a damn good position, push the hands away from you. Push the chest and arms towards the ground and get a full stretch up the entire back end of your body. You're going to hold that. You're going to enhance it. You're going to take it as far as you can. You're not going to hold a half-arse position for a matter of seconds. You're going to take it further, 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 further. And then you're going to bring these feet close together, and then you're going to drop down. But remember, make the most of the transition. Feel through it rather than just drop those hips. We're trying to push the body as high as we can here, okay? Push the chest up and proud. Try and get that nose as high as you can, okay? This isn't just a stretch position. We should be feeling a good stretch. Oh my word, I'm seeing some nostrils. We'll turn the other way. Let's go. Keep going. Who's that now? Who's that now dropping in and out? They're going to be in the waiting room in a minute now, aren't they? Oh, you've had it. Dodgy broadband or not, it doesn't matter. Right, we're coming back up. We're going to get these feet shoulder width apart. But as always, play around with the stretch, okay? Go a wee bit wider with your feet, a wee bit narrower. See how it feels. So this is our second one. This is the last time we're going to be holding up in this position. So bring those side twists in with the torso. Twist, twist, twist. Twist, twist, twist. Good. Push it as far as you can, as best you can. I appreciate some of you might not have a nice rubber floor at home like I've got to grip on. You might be skating across the floor, but do your best. And then I want you to drop down one last time. Remember, take your time with the transition. Don't rush it. Don't put all that pressure on the lower back. And then push up as high as you can. Good. Smallman's mobility class was a good one. I encourage you to do it. Upper body, okay? A lot of us are needing it. It'll be up at some point. Broadband's hellish. And then bring ourselves back up. Walk the hands towards the feet, everybody. Walk the hands towards the feet. Keep the legs straight. I don't care if you're feeling it stiff. If you are, you deserve to feel it. Work through it. Get to that sticking point. Walk through it, walk through it, walk through it. And then release, okay? Don't just give up when it starts to feel uncomfortable. Good. Right, fantastic. Straight into it. Let's get it done. Feet together, knees together, chest up, proud. Shoulder blades pulled together. Good. Oh, hurry up. Hurry up. Good. Tuck the chin in. Drop the chest. And then when you get to a position like this, I want you to push that spine out the back. And all I'm trying to do here is roll myself up into a ball. Hoot. Like I'm trying to roll up that tube of toothpaste, okay? So rather than just rush to get down, you're trying to compact yourself. Tuck the chin in. Work through each little movement, one vertebrae at a time. Oh, of course, well, you can wait. You can wait, because I'm getting my stretch. You can sit in that waiting room and wait. Good. Tuck the chin in. I swear people must do it in badness. Good. And then I want you to release slowly. Boom, 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 boom. Stand up tall, chest up proud. Shake out, let's get another one in. Who is it? Oh, might have blooming known. Same person every time. Right, okay. I'm going to buy you a better broadband myself. Right, second one. Just stand up tall. Tuck the chin in. Let's go for it now. When you get down at the bottom this time, I want you to really go for it. I want you to really try and straighten those legs out. And I want you to really try and pull yourself in tight. So that's me, I'm near the bottom. So I'm going to try to pull myself in. I'm going to try and straighten my legs. I'm going to tuck my chin in, take it far, 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 and then release there, slowly, 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 shaking out. Good, let's get the knees going. Same position, feet together, knees together, hands on the knees. Push the knees forwards as far as you can without your heels coming off, and return back without locking them out completely, just short of it, and just let that flow. Start off slow, really focus on pushing the knees forwards and jamming those heels down. Good. Get the stretch in the ankles if you feel it. Get it in, you make the most of it, and then start to speed it up a little bit. Good. And then, of course, don't forget your figure of eights. Let's get them done. Whoa. Good. Side to side, up and down, left to right, whatever. Let's get it done. Good. Before we move on, let's get the quads. So you know the quads, we're going to hold. We're not going to hold. What are we talking about? What am I talking about? See this foot that you're keeping on the ground, drive the toes into the ground. It's going to help your balance. Grab a hold of your laces, okay? And no, it's not this. Pull the knees together first and foremost. Drive the toes into the ground to create a good bit of balance. Then squeeze the butt through and then relax. Squeeze the butt and then relax. So I'm trying to push those hips forwards, lock those hips out, hit! And I do that by squeezing my glutes through, feeling that stretch running up the quads. If your quads aren't too tight, it'll feel all right. If they are pretty tight, it's going to feel good. And then change legs, okay? Pull the knees together, hit! Drive the toes into the ground. If you've got something to hold on to, then I suggest you do it, because then you won't look like me. Push the butt through, squeeze it as hard as you can, and then relax. Push through, and then relax. So each time you're pushing through, you're just trying to take it a wee bit further. Good. And just taking that tightness out. A lot of us, tied up quads all jammed up tight. They don't flow well. Your knee starts going in all directions when you're trying to squat, etc. So if it's feeling tight, get them sorted. Right, feet shoulder width apart, we're going to squat into the perfect squat. We're all going to do it together. And no one is going to stand up until we're done, okay? So if you stand up, we're just going to do it again and again and again. And don't roll your eyes at me, okay? Let's go for it. That automatically qualifies as us restarting and doing it again. So I want you to go down as low as you can go. Yep. You're not shifting forwards. If you start to shift forwards, ease up. You couldn't help yourself, could you? You could not help yourself. Yes. Elbows into knees, force the chest up, drive the toes into the ground. See when you're driving those toes in, I want you to imagine you're screwing those feet into the floor. When you do that, you should feel your glutes activate all the more. Okay, trying to create that stability at the bottom of the squat. Yep, good, fantastic. How's that feeling? Stress-free and wonderful? Good, you've clearly been doing all your mobility classes, haven't you? While we're down here, if you're down to good depth, which you should be able to, because we're all able and capable of doing this. I don't care who you are, what age you are, what build you are, whatever. Okay, you should be down in a nice squat and be able to sit down here easily, eat your dinner. Okay, and then I want you to push, sit down onto the heel. Oh, I am looking at you, Anya, absolutely. As you look away guiltily. Yep, everybody, that's a reset, another 30 seconds. Thanks to you, Anya. Good for you. Good. So we're down there. Make sure we're holding these positions right. Okay, you might be down there. I'm seeing a lot of this going on. What the hell is that? It's not what I'm asking for. Elbows into knees. Stand back up and relax. Fantastic. Good. Shaking it out, and then we're going to go again. We're going to go again. Number 2, okay? Squatting down, pull those knees apart. Nicely done. Elbows into knees, force the chest up, drive the toes into the ground. Good. Where are you going? Hurry up. Everybody will be turning up their cameras off next time. Good. Wish I had that option. Right, we're going to stand up, we're going to shake out, we're going to get into our swings, our side swings, and our toe touches. You know the sequence by now. Let's get them done. Okay, preferably holding on to something, trying to keep this pelvis neutral, okay? So we don't want this pelvis swinging all over the shop. Getting dynamic now, focus on your breathing. It's not exactly the most demanding thing, but it will start to creep your heart rate up. Swing that leg freely, trying to take it as high as you can, and swing it back as far as you can each time. Good. And when that starts to feel it's flowing well, change legs. So that's me, I'm only changing legs now, so you've got stacks of time to do quality leg swings, okay? I'm a big fan of this sequence. If you're going to do absolute minimum, okay, I would always pick this. Focus on that breathing. Remember, the only thing moving should be the leg, not the pelvis. Hips are nice and solid. And then we're going across the body with these swings. Remember, the leg that's on the ground when you're doing your side swings, point the toes away from your body, 45 degrees. It'll just put less strain on your knee and make things a wee bit easier for you. Good, and then when you're ready, change legs. Good. Keep sipping the water as you go. You won't get much of a chance during this circuit. So I'd get it in now. Right, toe touches. Feet shoulder width apart to start with. Hips back, 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 back. Try to touch the ground. Don't reach for the ground. You push the hips back. If you get down to the ground, good. You've got good posterior chain mobility, which we should all have, because you've got no reason why you wouldn't. Push back, 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 back. Push through, and when we push through, what do? What are we squeezing at the top of that movement? Good, Scott. Glutes, fantastic. Good. Hips back, hips back, hips back. Squeeze through, okay? Hips back, squeeze through. Once that starts to flow, if you're feeling a bit tight, then we start reaching behind, okay? So we go to the ground, break form to reach behind, and you're going to bring that lower back into it while we're at it. Still trying to push the hips back while we do that, though. Good. Right, I encourage you to get a sip of water if you like. You don't have to, I'm not your mother, but I encourage you now, because after this, it's going to get pretty damn quick, okay? Right, go for it. Jogging on the spot. Water bottles down, hurry up. Good, jogging on the spot. Focus on your breathing. God, I said a drink, not guzzle down a gallon. Tricia, what the hell was that? Right. Focus on the breathing. Focus on the breathing. Good. Oh, come on, put some effort into this, okay? I'm seeing some pretty broken souls with these. What the hell is this? Okay, pick yourself up, hold yourself better, and start pulling these knees up as if you're doing high knees, but stop. What are you doing, Scott? I know you get excited easily, but let's calm it down a wee bit. We're not there yet. Okay, we're going to bring ourselves in to the chest rings. Pulling the arms and back, squeezing the shoulder blades. Where are we feeling this? You should be feeling it across the chest and shoulders, but you might not be feeling it too much if you've done this morning's mobility class, because we smashed all those areas out and we're feeling pretty damn mobile. Okay, so we're going for straight arms from the side, up, and we're going to push through. Up and push through. Okay, so I'm not trying to sell it to you. Okay, I'm not trying to sell it to you, but if you're lifting these arms straight up and you're feeling yourself shrugging, if you're feeling all this tightness in here, that is what we were addressing this morning with mobility. So you've got tightness here and here, get mobility 76 done. Arms across the chest we've done, straight arms we've done. Now we're going to go from the side and up. Okay, so we're pulling these shoulder blades together. Good. Fantastic. Focus on that breathing. Nicely done. Good. Now we'll get into our punching sequence. So, nice flick of the fingers forwards, chest proud, shoulder blades pulled together. Keep these feet moving. We're trying to get the heart rate up. We're trying to get warm, okay? Still seeing some very poor effort with the feet movement. That's good. That's exactly what we're after, Anya. You've redeemed yourself in my eyes, right? Side to side to side to side to side. Good. Well done, everybody. And up towards the sky. So remember, we're pulling. Look at what I'm doing here. I'm pulling the elbows straight down. There's no reason for your elbows to be all the way out to the side. Okay, keep those elbows, pull them down. Keep the feet moving. Good, steady the feet there into our shoulder shrugs forwards. Okay, this should all start to sink into you now and start to become second nature as we're working through the warm-up. Unless, of course, I make an error, which I'm partial to. Good. Right, stand up tall, tuck the chin in. So remember, with our neck rotations, we're not trying to move the whole body. Everything stays nice and balanced, nice and level with the shoulders. Tuck that chin in. And then we're going to take our time. Slow rotations. You're trying to get that tightness out rather than just go real fast and make yourself dizzy. Okay, so focus on your breathing. Good. Good. Right, you're warm, I'm warm, we're ready to go. It's a 60-second fudge factor time. Make sure you go and get yourself a chair if you need one. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, so we need a chair or a bench or a coffee table, because one of the exercises tonight is a bench dip. Okay, but if you don't have one, you're going to do close-handed press-ups. What are we doing? It's the big 20, you voted for it, so we're going to do it. 20 exercises, it's 40 seconds on each exercise with 20 seconds rest. But that rest period is you pinning your ears back, listening into what the next exercise is. This has to flow, okay? In 3 seconds, we're going to be doing seal jacks. Stand by, I'm already away. Let's go, go, go. Good. So I'm pulling. We're straight into this, okay? This is a one-rounder, 20 exercises. Okay, I don't want you holding back. This exercise is to get the heart rate up and get us going. So with seal jacks, we're pulling those shoulder blades together, getting that squeeze of the upper back, okay? Don't be doing it half-arsed like this with the loose arms. Imagine you're pulling that resistance band, okay? So 40 seconds, then 20 seconds rest. 20 second rest is going to go fast. You're putting your all into each exercise, okay? 3 more seconds. Good, relax. Need to turn that buzzer up. Never a class goes by where everything's just set up perfectly. You'd think I would have it by now. Right, this time, we're going to do forward lunges and blend them into reverse lunges. So big 1, big 2, straight into a reverse lunge, and then another reverse lunge straight into a forward lunge. Boom, go. Big step, straight into the back one. Now you're still keeping that control. So we're going for 2 forwards, straight into 2 rears. See if you can do that without messing it up. I'll give you a tip. Don't think about it. So straight through. Yep, already making an arse of it, but that's okay. Focus on your good quality lunges, not so much on the sequence, okay? If you make a wee bit of an arse of the sequence, it's not the end of the world. And that's it, done. Next exercise, dips, okay? So with our dips, you're keeping your body nice and close. I want you to move those feet away, bend the elbow, straighten them. If you don't have the means to do so, you're going to do close-handed press-ups full or on the knees. Stand by. Down and up, down and up. Okay, that's a tempo, and up, down and up. Rather than you blast it out for 20 seconds and then be burnt out, let's get some control. Down, up. So always down control, punch, up explosively. Chest nice and proud, and just be careful. We don't want to go too deep. We don't want to go any deeper than a 90-degree bend in these arms. So I'm down and I'm up. Good, 10 seconds left. Remember, we give each exercise its all, our all, and then it's done. Some easier than others, some strength, some cardio, some a bit of both. Relax. Next exercise, we're starting with real simple ones. It's a prisoner squat. Now please do it properly. It's basically a body weight squat. Fingertips on temples, not like this. Pull those shoulder blades together, okay? So we're opening up the chest. 3, 2, 1, just like so. Now as always, doesn't matter what kind of squat we're doing, we focus on that perfect muscle memory. So I'm down as low as I can go, up, squeeze the butt. Squeeze the butt. So don't be giving us crap reps. Drive the toes in, pull the knees apart. Keep those shoulder blades pulled together, everybody. Okay, don't get lazy. Look at me. Yep, pulling them. Elbows pulled back. Good. Idea is I'm trying to keep that chest proud, and I'm not trying to do this. Okay, which I'm still seeing some people do. Keep the chest up proud. Good. Fantastic. Simple, fantastic, good work. 180-degree mountain climbers. Mountain climber position. Then I'm going to go, imagine your protractor, 180 degrees, okay, controlled. You're trying to maintain the same distance from your hands always. 3, 2, 1, mountain climbers. Get them going. 180 degrees, the hands don't move, they're glued. Make sure you maintain your knees the same distance from your hands. Don't let those hips come up. Don't be lazy with them. These should be real tough. Don't use this as an excuse to do crap reps. Remember, you're only doing each exercise once, so let's get it done. Good, nearly there, come on. 3 more seconds. Stand up. Good. So that's a tough one, okay? Right, get ready for it. It's a lie down stand up. You should be able to squat down, onto the hands, kick out, lie down, sit up, into a squat, and then back up. If you can't, boo-hoo. You do it the old-fashioned way. You're down, kick out, lie down. Really feel that core working. Okay, if you have to do it the old-fashioned way, okay, then so be it. But you know why? Your ankles are tight, your groin's tight, and that's why you're unable to get down in to that nice deep squat. And you can fix that. But if you're happy living with that, that's your choice. Get on with it then. Do it the old-fashioned way. Kick out, lie down, sit up. If you do it the way I'm doing it, you're going to feel the core working 10 times harder here, as well as the legs. So I encourage you, relax, focus on this one. It's a tricep extension. Elbows on the ground, bodies over the hands, push the hands, lock out, then all the way down onto the elbows. Okay, now you have to position your body weight over. Stand by, up and down. So I want you to really try and get as much of the weight over the hands. And this should be tough. Okay, this should feel very tough. Try and load them up so that 10 reps is challenging. Okay, and when this buzzer goes in 20 seconds, you're close to failure. Okay, so if it feels really easy, you're too far back. You need to lean more weight on your arms, okay? So those elbows come down, almost like we're on an elbow plank position, but the hands stay pushing into the ground, always. Controlled exercise, it's a tough one. This is strength at its finest with body weight. Relax. So that should have been a nice tricep burner for you. Stand up, breathe. Your next exercise is a glute bridge. Watch me now, okay? With this pelvis of mine, when I come up, I want to tilt it this way, and as I squeeze the butt, I'm tilting it this way. Stand by. Feel the squeeze of the glutes. Drive through the feet, squeeze the butt, and down. Drive up, squeeze the butt, and down. Okay, so it's controlled, it's strength, and I'm trying to get the best contraction of my glutes as I can at the top. Okay, so don't just go up, down, up, down. You should not be feeling your hamstrings working harder here. Your glutes, you should feel them firing up. You should feel them burning. Okay, if they're not, make sure you're focusing on that tilt of the pelvis. Make sure you're focusing on driving those feet in hard to the ground. And it's as simple as that, everybody. At the top, you're squeezing them as hard as you can, locking those hips out as far as you can. Simple. Drive through the feet. Good. That's a nice easy one, that one. Next exercise, it's for jumping jack shuffle. So the feet shuffle like we're doing a flutter kick. Nice soft knees, and I'm just going to wave the arms about like a glute. Okay, stand by. This is a heart raiser. Get ready for it. Start the feet going now. Look at the feet. Yep. Stand by, go with the hands. Go with the hands. So it's not big, graceful jumping jacks, okay? So if you look like me now, not that I'm graceful, but this is not what we're after. It's fast. So wave those arms about, okay? You're trying to fly very unsuccessfully, but you're trying anyway. Nice and on the ball of the foot, remember. Don't be flat-footed, okay? Stay on the ball of the foot. Keep that shock down at the foot. Don't send it up the leg. Nice and fast. It's just like flutter kicks with the feet. Flutter kicks. Not big jumps, little jumps. Nice and fast. Heart raiser. Boom, well done. Focus on your breathing. Next exercise. This is a tough one. It's supposed to be full press up position, tight. We walk the hands out as far as you can until you're about to fail, which can be as low as you want, and then return back to this position. Go. This is what we call an ab breaker, okay? So those of you who've got those little wheels, the ab wheels, imagine you've got one of them, okay? Make sure you keep the butt tight, the core tight. Do not let those hips collapse. Do not overextend your lower back or you're going to hurt yourself. Keep that tension. Go as far as you can. You're about to fail. Come back up. You're going to feel this in the core big time, and you're going to feel it in the triceps big time. Okay, so work hard. Everybody can go as far as they can and get a good workout out of this one. Nasty, but it's meant to be. Good, relax. Up on your feet. Nicely done. Feel that one? Good. Right, next one, you're going to need some space. It's a broad jump, as in squat down, propel forwards. If you can't, you're going to do a tuck, jump, land soft. Controlled tuck jumps, not one after the other. Okay, stand by. 3, 2, 1, squat, propel, land soft, turn around, squat, propel forwards, Land soft, really focus when you come up on snapping those hips through. Snap those hips forward, and that's where the power's coming from to launch you forward. Land soft, okay? We shouldn't be making our floorboards creak. We shouldn't be loosening them. We land soft. Good. Keep it going. Controlled reps, powerful reps. Good, fantastic. Next exercise. Love it or hate it. You probably hate it because your mobility is not the greatest. Okay, it's a crab toe grab. Okay, a grab. I want you grabbing a hold of the toes. Straight leg, stand by. Grab and hold. Really get those legs straight. Remember, it's a core exercise. What makes it a core exercise is you having to reach forward, okay? Because straight leg, straight arm, I'm nowhere near it. Reach. Don't be cheating. Don't be doing this, okay? Come on, get those legs straight. Push the other hand into the ground hard to get that stability. Keep it controlled. If your reps feel crap, there's no sense in rushing them. Control them, slow them down. Reach, feel the core. Good. Point taken. We're all happy. I'm nowhere near. Okay, I have to reach. That's the whole point in them. 10 seconds, you're dorsal raising. Watch me now, because people do these wrong. The only thing lifting is your upper body. But as you do so, we're up, squeezing those shoulder blades, go. Up, squeeze those shoulder blades, go. You're trying to take this as high as you can. Make sure you're getting a good quality contraction in the lower back and also the upper back. Make sure you're not throwing your head back and feeling strain on your neck. You don't have to look directly down, especially if you got a big nose, okay? But don't look directly forward either. Don't put strain on that neck. Quality contraction instead of just repping it out. Focus on your breathing. Good, back up on your feet. When that buzzer goes, fantastic on live, I don't even need to say it. When that buzzer goes, just get up, okay, fast as you can. Drill yourself into that instead of lounging around your living room. Right, next one, it's a heel tap. While upper body's off the ground, side to side. Don't cheat yourself. Don't put your feet too close, okay? If my feet are too close, what's the point? Move your feet quite far away so you actually have to reach. And the whole time I'm doing this, I'm trying to keep my whole shoulder girdle, upper back off the ground, okay? And I'm reaching. So I'm maintaining the same height of my torso, but I'm reaching side to side, trying to grab my heel, tap my heel, should I say. Good. If it feels too easy, move your feet a wee bit further away. Lift your body up higher, okay? This is not easy. If you're finding it easy, it's because you're probably making it easy for yourself. Good. Straight up on your feet. Come on, let's be quick. Right, this one, we're doing an inchworm leg raise. Watch me now. I'll walk out, nice and tight. Lift one leg, lift the other leg. Look how I'm lifting my leg. I'm not doing this, am I? Straight leg, squeeze the glutes, go. Let's go. Straight up, down. So I'm inchworming, one leg lift, the other leg lift. Look at the speed I'm going at. It's not fast, it's controlled, quality, contractions. Feel those glutes, feel those hammies, okay? And then walk back in, stand up and back down again. Squeeze the butt, keep the leg straight. If you're not feeling this massively in your glutes when you're lifting that leg up, you're doing it wrong. Don't lift the hips up, keep them solid. I want you to lift the straight leg as high as you can. And then of course, when you stand up, what are you squeezing to lock those hips out? Your glutes, okay? So a lot of glute work in that exercise, which you absolutely should feel. Next exercise, get down into this position, okay? It's knees to chest, but with a slight difference. Knees to shoulder, knees to chest, knees to shoulder, knees to chest. You get the drift, let's go. Knees to shoulder, knees to chest, knee to shoulder. Pretty much the same exercise. Now look at me here. I'm not going fast, am I? In, out, in, out, in. Focus on a good squeeze in rather than just punch straight in and out. So all it is shoulder, chest, shoulder, chest, shoulder. Don't lie back too far. Do not lie back too far. 10 seconds. Who cares if it's hard? Let's get it done. We're only doing it once. Good. Stand by. Good. Stand up. Let's do it. Shake out. Your next exercise is a traditional, good old classic sit-up. Sit-ups, the standards that I teach, okay? No crap efforts, please. Feet together, knees together, lie down, fingertips on temples, elbows out to the side, punch up explosively and down, punch up and then down. We've done a lot of core work in this circuit tonight. You might not have known it, but if you've done it right, you're probably going to feel these sit-ups already. Oh, they're burning, aren't they? Good, hopefully. Now, when you come up, try to keep your feet glued to the ground. Be explosive, but try not to just drop down to the ground. Okay, we're not going for reps, we're going for quality. Contraction, down under control, punch up. Down under control, punch up. And keep that going. If you're a beginner, okay, a bit too late now, but swing the arms if you need to. But do not put your hands behind your head. Punch up. Relax, stand up. Get on your feet, let's go. Keep that circulation going. Next exercise, it's just an elbow plank. Just an elbow plank. Make sure you're in the position, okay? So, 5 seconds, let's get down. Elbows on the floor, feet together, knees together. I'm good to go. You should be too. Stop farting about, get the knees away, hurry up. Good. So perfect plank position. If you fail because you hit failure, because you're doing it properly, good for you, okay? That's what we're after. If you're holding a crap position, or you feel you're about to fail, so you resort to a crap position, not good enough, okay? Hold it tight, squeeze the butt, squeeze the core, focus on your breathing. Perfect, solid position. Someone's about to come and stand on your back, brace, squeeze them harder. That's how we get better. This should be tough if you're doing it properly. I can tell you now, my core's on fire. 5 seconds. Don't hold a lazy plank, people. You're not going to get better. Down you go. Stand up like a shot. Good. Now it's time to get the heart rate back up again. Spot sprints. Spot sprints. Same movement pattern as high knees, except really short, okay? So, look at my arms. Driving them. I want you to do the same. Don't want this. Okay, don't want that. Drive them. Go. It's 40 seconds. It's supposed to be us getting the heart rate up. Sprinting on the spot. Heel. Heel is not even on the ground ever. On the ball of the foot. Fast, fast, fast. Drive the arms as fast as you can. You'll find that your feet go in sync, don't they? Or they should. Go for it. Think about the knees. Pull the knees up. Nice and quick. Nice and light. That's it. Good. Keep it going. Push, push. Don't slow down. 10 seconds. Nicely done, everyone. Drive those arms. Focus on the breathing. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Right. It's a Terminator burpee, okay? A burpee. Out. 1, 2. Jump. Don't sigh. Just get it done. Yes, you can do it, okay? Don't care who you are. Go. Feet together. Jump out 1. Jump out 2. Jump up. Big jump. Good jumps on the burpees. Straight down. Next rep. Come on, everyone. Work hard. That's why you're meant to be here. I hate these. They're hard. It's what you'll often hear. Good. Let's get them done until you start to like them. Good. Come on, let's get another rep in. Good. Stand up. I want you to breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So hopefully your heart rate's up right about now. Focus on your breathing. Don't lie about and get up. Good. Well done. Oh, that's us done. Okay, I was just scared in case I'd done the same mistake I made yesterday, walking around high-five in the sky, and we still had another exercise to go. Right, short and sharp, 20 minutes. As I say every time we do this workout, the big 20, if you feel fresh as a daisy right about now, it's not my fault, it's not my circuit, it's your effort level, okay? If you want, I can hold the circuit up, you can take a quick screenshot, okay, and you can do another round if you want. Not because you need to, not because I'm expecting you to, because if that is the case, we would all be doing one now. We've just done a 20-minute workout. You should have pushed yourself hard, you should feel good, you should feel like you've got a sweat on, everything's been moving, your heart rate's up, a wee bit tired, okay? That circuit isn't the most intense circuit because we're getting a decent amount of rest, okay? That doesn't mean it's not an effective circuit. Trying still to get everybody in this mindset while we've got greater numbers tonight. It's not all out, flat out all the time. If it is, it isn't, okay? Take with that what you get, okay? If you're trying to hammer it, high intensity, smashing it all the time, giving it your all, you won't be giving it your all, okay? You're just trying to feel like it you are, and then you wonder why you're not getting anywhere, okay? Vary the intensity in which you train. Just because it's a hardcore workout and you're sweating like hell, struggling to breathe, throwing up, okay? That doesn't mean to say you're gonna get really great results. Yep, if you do it once in a while, but if you're trying to do that and achieve that every single workout you do, you're just gonna go backwards, okay? So hopefully you found that good. I like the big 20, okay? 20 exercises, we don't know what we're getting, one after the other, and then we're done. It's a 20-minute workout, okay? It goes pretty quick, doesn't it? So hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, well, you know what?